Alright, welcome back players. This is Painted Dr. Girlfriend, and we are continuing on as Beth Smith, and we are level 13. 6 hours, 47 minutes, and it looks like we've made it to Diamond City. So let's go ahead and we will see where we've left off. Finally made it to Diamond City. I know it took us a while, but we're finally here. Alright. Diamond City. As you can see, it is in an old baseball field in Boston. But I'll have to look up. I'm not familiar with all the baseball fields in Boston, so I'm not sure which one this one is supposed to be. I'm sure if I was a sports fan, I would probably know off the top of my head. But I don't really follow sports. When people start talking to me about sports, I say go sports ball because I just don't follow. I'm not really into it. Like I'll support it, woo, go for it, but it's not my thing. Alright. Ooh, we have 2 level ups. Anyway. I am gonna turn that off for now so that we don't have that pip, because I want to go to Ellie's. Okay. So we have 2 ways to go here. That way, or is that way? I'm gonna go this way. This way.
So you got one of those fancy vault suits.
For now. And the reason I get down like this is because there's some dogs over here. Right there. That's a dog. Uh-huh. I know, Codsworth. The reason I was a little bit, careful, I guess you could say, with that is because if I hit one of these cars, and it starts on fire, it can explode, and it's just a chain reaction. Lots of cars exploding. Sometimes a bad day. Not always, but sometimes. Gonna check in here, and there's nothing in there. I got stuck. Goodness. Huh. There we go. Maybe it's a good thing I got stuck. Huh. It was a legendary. That's a heavy thing. Those ones are always super duper heavy. On our way, we're gonna check this. Because, you know, extra caps are always nice. Down. Ellie's shop discovered. Alrighty. Move our pip. And Ellie's shop was where we wanted to go this entire time. Where's the door at? There it is. I don't know why I came around. I didn't even see the door for some reason. I think it's because usually I have raiders attacking me right there, and I always walk around the shop that way to confront them. But this time, no raiders, so maybe the dogs got them. And then I got the dogs. Alright, this is Ellie's shop. She has kitty cats. This is a mod. I forget which one. Maybe I'll look it up. Anyway, I like this one. Don't steal. Let's see, where is she? There she is.
Welcome to the best attire store in the Commonwealth. I'm Ellie, and that's Elijah. He's the dangerous one. Outfits, I'm the talented one. So,
There he is.
what? Let's
Get around to find him.
What I have.
Alright. What do we want to do? That could be cool. I always get her magazines because then I can do things once I get back to Sanctuary. That could be okay. That could be okay. that could be okay. That might be okay. I wish I had better pictures of what these were. And of course I'm gonna, oopsie. I didn't want that one. I wish I had a better picture of what these could be, but I don't know what they're gonna be, so we're just gonna get what we can, and we'll see how we can edit them. That might be okay. That might be okay. Pardon me, I need to sneeze. Thank you. Sorry I didn't mute, I just decided to move my mic. We'll see how that went. Okay. So, now we have all the stuff we wanted from Ellie's shop. And yeah, I think we can... Nope, we can't. We can't leave that way. Okay. We will leave the normal way.
Well, this is refreshing.
Alright, we're gonna get low. So that we can go invisible and hopefully not attract raiders. Alright. Since we have discovered this place now, and we also have Diamond City, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to Sanctuary and I'm going to work on my outfit. But something I like to look at is just the path of discovered. It's fun to see what you've discovered and see your path of your exploration. Anyway, back to Sanctuary. And seeing the path of discovered areas is also a reason why I don't console command locations. Oh, that was odd. Okay. Anyway, so that's why I don't console command the locations discovered. Because I like to discover them. And okay, so let's actually, before we do that, let's look at these outfits and we'll see what they are and what we can do with them. So this one, I can still wear all of my stuff, and it gives me pants and a shirt that I might be able to edit. So that's pretty cool. I like that. This one, also not terrible. We'll see how much I can edit of it. That one, my arms look weird. Maybe I can edit it and they won't look weird, but yeah, the tops of my arms are invisible. That's interesting. That's my vault suit. That one looks a lot like the other one. That I just want to get rid of. Oh, well, I don't like the whatever that harness thing is, but the shirt works. The pants not so much because they're black, but beggars can't be choosers, can we? T-shirt and fatigues. Let's see here. That looks, yeah, just like the other's thing. Maybe we can change the shirt. Still, with the extras added on, I just... Again, with the extras. Okay. Let's go back to our... where is it? Insulated vault suit. And what we're gonna do... because I didn't like them. Okay, so I didn't like the Red Ranger. I definitely don't want that. I didn't like the Urban Ranger. I also didn't like the Vault Wastelander. Okay. Let's see. Oh, right on, right on. Okay. I know Nuka-Cola will be red. Okay. Let's just... That'll be blue. I don't know what basic is. Let's see what basic is. Okay, okay. Come here. Okay. Black. Not what I want, but still. Let's go into the... Okay, yeah. Black. That's cool. Death bunnies. Let's see what that looks like. It's gray. If I was doing Space Beth, that could work, but I'm not doing Space Beth. Doctor Who's probably going to be blue. I don't know what Gary is. Let's see what Gary is. Gary is black. Black, green, hard work. It's blue. Idiot alert? I mean, I'll accept it if it's red. It's not red. What's James' name? I mean, like I've said, Nuka-Cola will be red. I know that. I didn't want to have to resort to Nuka-Cola. Minutemen, Railroad, Rain. Skyrim, Skyfleet. I'm sorry, Starfleet. Star Sniper. What's a Starlet Sniper? Let's see what that is. I mean, if it's red, I'll be really surprised because I don't think snipers want to stand out. Yeah, it's gray. Okay. Oh, it's the comic book. Okay, gotcha. That sounded like a comic book. Okay. Okay, let's try Nika World. Nuka-Cola? Okay, that's red. I figured we would have to do... Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay. So we have that. I don't think there was any others that we could try. Trans rights. That's cool. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and make this all up so that if this is the one that I choose to keep, that's my... Okay, yeah. That one is the Assassins. Okay. If I choose to keep this, I can, and yeah. Okay, so we have that if I choose to keep it. It's all the same stuff. I guess I'm choosing to keep that. Unless I can do something with this. Let's see how that looks. Let's see how that looks. That didn't work. Okie dokie. Well. Oopsie. There we go. Before I forget. Okay. I'm just gonna update all these since we're here. Actually, before I forget again. Take another sip. It's coffee today. Yeah. And yeah. That's what we're doing. Okay, let's see what we got now. You know, the fire lining, gotta say, it is quite helpful. See, I'm glad I didn't do all this before, because that would have been kind of a pain in the butt. To have to go back and do all of this again. But we're not having to, because we're doing it now. That one doesn't have it. Nope, they're not ready yet. But we can do deep pocketed. That's nice. Wow, we were pretty far behind. Detective. Okay, so sorry, I'm getting to the end of my coffee, and the foam is kind of a hard block. We're doing safe crackers. Because if you recall, as I do, we were having issues. Okay. Let me just see if there's any other red that I missed that maybe would work. Nope, didn't miss anything. Pardon me, another cough. There we go. We're gonna figure that out. We're gonna figure that out. Yes, I can do that yet. Nice. No legendary. Goodness. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I don't forget anything. What was that faction? Oh, operators, okay. But I like that. I think it looks really cool. Deep pocketed is very useful because it just makes it so you can carry more crap. Highly useful. That was the one I already did. Cool. And this one didn't have a what's it called? Weave. Ooh, hello. Okay, all of that's taken care of. Cool. Now all of her stuff is white. It's polymer. At least she has a red shirt and pants. She looks a lot more Beth-like, I think. I like it. Okay. Alright. So I'm annoyed with his paint now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quick save, and we're gonna exit to my creation clubs and take a look, because I was looking back at the video when I was editing to post, and I saw this. I thought maybe, yeah, because I own it, I need to download it. Yep, there we go. Here we go. We're gonna see if we can fix this. Let's see, blue, chrome, green. Should be. There's only yellow. Okay. Well, now it's downloaded. Okay. Anywho, maybe we can make that look a little bit better. Maybe it'll be a little bit closer. Maybe it might work. Who knows? Alright. I'm gonna have to reload, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna end this video right here, right now. Thank you everybody for coming along with me, and we will see what the heck is that. Okay, we will see what happens next time. Bye all.